Hello friends, welcome back for another vlog. So tomorrow morning we are heading to Nashville for one of the bachelorettes that I am attending over the next month. So I'm in the process of packing and I thought I would take you through it today with me, give you some of the tips and tricks of things that I do that just expedite the process, but also I found really make traveling a lot less anxious for me. I'm also going to do a blog post on everything that we do in Nashville. I'm going to vlog Nashville, and then there will be another blog post going up soon on like all of my tips for avoiding anxiety, or just things that I found make it a little bit less anxious to travel, stuff that has helped me over the years, stuff that I'm constantly learning. I was planning on filming this video as like pack with me and be less anxious, but as I was doing the prep for that, I realized that there were a few things that were giving me some anxiety myself. So what I'm packing, how I pack, some of my favorite tips for making it a lot easier, and things that like save on space, but just make it like a lot less stressful so you get somewhere and you feel prepared to be in your space. So the first thing I'm doing is trying on any outfits that I'm not sure about. I've gone through so many phases with how I plan outfits and whether or not I actually like sit out and plan things, or if I'm like, if I need to pack like a handful of things, I will do that. But now that I create more content around fashion, I'm definitely a bit more lax with that. I used to be very like, oh, I can do all of these outfits and wear this many things with this many things and like create all of that, kind of capsule wardrobe it. I'm not as fussed about that, especially because we're flying Southwest and I have that extra luggage space and I have content that I want to shoot, but I know I'm going to need several outfits. I mentioned in my Clean With Me vlog that one of the things that I've been dealing with is I know that I've gained a little bit of weight. And it's something that I've been more conscious about lately, and I'm doing the things that I need to do to kind of get my body back to a comfortable place where I feel comfortable. Even more so like a little bit past that for my own physical goals. But that means that my closet has been not as like in sync with what it would normally be. And I also have a really lackluster amount of like winter clothes. So this dress that we have on is something that I am taking on this trip, and it's something I've rented. So that is part of why we're trying stuff on. So I have a few outfits that either I know that I most likely won't wear here until January. Like I bought some leather pants and I don't know how much I love them, but I also know that like I don't need them for a few months, but it's going to be anywhere between 30 and 50 some odd degrees over this weekend. So we're trying things on first. I'm testing out just to see how it fits, how it feels, if it's warm enough, what kind of jackets I'm gonna wear. I ordered something that came in a little bit too big, but the first dress that we are trying on is this guy. I'm renting it and I think I want to pair it. Hold please. I want to pair it with these guys. I think that's going to be the vibe that we're going for. I'm also notorious for doing all of the chaotic packing and then coming back and still like having stuff on my bed and having to throw things around and nothing really being like clean and chill when I get home. And we get back at like 11 o'clock Sunday night, which means I won't be home till like midnight. So I really want to, and it's part of what's going to take this process even longer, actually pack and clean and be good to go and like go to bed peaceful, knowing that like there are maybe 3 things I need to do in the morning. So I have already started with my little Airwrap. I bought this guy for my Dyson and it is kind of falling out. I'm only taking part of it because I know that I'm going to take my T3 wand with me. I think that's what I decided to take. That way I can use my curling iron in the morning. But I need to update my like hair system, so we're going to readjust that. I've gone ahead and packed my makeup while I was doing it, just so that anything that I might miss will go ahead and make it in there. And that way I can do my makeup out of here in the morning and it'll be good to go. I assume that I'm probably going to do like a full face of makeup. I went ahead and updated my vitamins. So I did a few little things as I was going. And just stuff as I came across them, I thought it would be more helpful to do. But now the biggest things for me are laying it all out, checking out all the outfits, making sure that I have like the accessories that I want for everything, that I have everything fits as comfortably as I think that it will, and that anything, I made a list and I will link down below. I do have a packing list, but I did make like a list of things that don't normally end up on the packing list of stuff that I wanted to take that is new to my system. So first things first, consult the iPad. I am going to use my Good Notes app because I love her, and I actually don't currently have a planner going on. That's okay. All right, because I've been using Sunsama. So I need outfit wise. Tomorrow morning I need a travel / daytime outfit. I need a nighttime outfit. We are staying at the Graduate Witches Dolly Parton's Hotel, and we have dinner reservations tomorrow night. So I'll either wear this for that, or I will wear another dress. I have a second dress that I need to try on that I ordered some Spanx for because it's a little grippy and it needs a little bit of like smoothing. So nighttime outfit. Then I need a running outfit for Saturday morning because there's a gym, and if I don't, when I travel, if I don't get like at least a little bit of like personal time, especially if I'm on with a lot of other people, I find that the one thing that just helps me decompress is having, even if it's like a mini workout. I love staying in hotels for that reason, because then at least I can go to the gym and like run for 20 minutes and it just forces me to breathe and it helps me to like be out of everybody's energy. So running outfit, my shoes are already down there. I need a daytime outfit for the winery. And then I need a dinner dress. And then Sunday, I need a daytime outfit and a travel outfit because we will be flying late. And the last thing I want is to be uncomfortable for the extended amount of time. So that kind of covers it. And that means we've got multiple things. I think I have all of this stuff for that. I feel like, I'm gonna say this now, I think this might be easier. The one thing that I know that I'm like preemptively gonna have a not necessarily situation. The one thing that I feel like I'm going to need to finagle is my pants. I don't have tons of options for those, or the ones that I do are jeans. So I did buy some tights that could potentially like go under that, give a little bit of flare, give a little bit of warmth, and still make an outfit work. So yeah, let's try on anything that we feel questionable about. Make sure we have it all like all little bits and pieces laid out, and I feel like that's the first step. All right, so we made progress. I feel like I found my 2 nighttime outfits. I actually swapped dresses just because I wanted something that was gonna be a little bit warmer and something I could wear my tights with. So I went for blue dress one night, green dress another night, and then I'm gonna pair them with my Gucci tights as well as the boots that I currently have on. But this last outfit is the one that I'm still trying to figure out right this second. I feel like this could be a fine like Sunday outfit for just kind of going about, this is so weird standing in one heel. I feel like this would be a good Sunday outfit, either a Sunday outfit or a Saturday outfit. But these leather pants are the curve line from Abercrombie. I haven't worn them yet because it's a little bit too warm here for that. I was a little hesitant to put them on because I've done lotion today. But I think this will either be, this might end up being a Saturday winery outfit. I was thinking that this look would be, and it might still be, but I have my Spanx leggings, and this might end up being like my full Saturday or Sunday travel outfit. And then this TBD on this hat situation. I kind of like it. I kind of don't know how I feel about it. This might be my winery look. I never wear hats. I feel like I have them and I kind of forget to wear them, but while I still have this medium length hair, is like the perfect time to wear a hat. So this might be the fit. It's probably going to be the fit. So this will be the winery outfit, and then we have a travel outfit, and that's one less outfit that I need to pack. I did go ahead and pull out my pajamas as well as my running outfit, and then the one thing that I always travel with is a hoodie. I always travel with some kind of hoodie because I know I'll have some kind of leggings or something, but the one thing that I find is our house is really old and we don't tend to have the air conditioning as high as most people keep it, just because it's really old. So I get cold very easily. So like a fuzzy pair of socks and a jacket are the two things that I will need if I'm like everybody else needs to be cold and I'm freaking freezing trying to go to sleep. So all right, so now that I've mostly gotten all of this situated, we still have a few last bits. I'm going to go ahead and tackle the toiletry situation. This is the bag that I use every time that I fly for anything that falls into my liquids category. So all of my cleansers, all of my lotions, all of that jazz will live in here. For a while, this was like the trio that I used everywhere. All of my hair care products went in there, but with this, I have a few more options for storage. It's just a little bit more streamlined. And I wanted to get something that for my Airwrap had the option of having all of the little compartments, because a lot of times I will travel with several bits, but this time we're going to keep it simple and it's just the brush guide. Perfect for if you need to touch up your hair. So like I know I'll use it after I run because it'll get in at the roots and then I can kind of go in and do whatever else. I can add in my dry shampoo and use that to add some volume back in. It's just a good like basic thing to travel with. It tends to get me through all of my trips, and it's something that if I need, I don't anticipate washing my hair on this trip, but if I need it, I have it. But this is where I kind of go through and look at what's in my routine, what am I currently using, what do I need to change, what really works for me, what doesn't. There are certain things like this guy is essential to my skincare routine, and I finally just bought a travel size of it. I've learned over the years that there are certain things that make do with smaller options, or I can go in and like, I will always travel with at least a few samples of things just to fill in the gaps in case I need it. But a lot of times there are certain products where maybe I will refill them. I am not currently using this moisturizer anymore, but I'm going to refill this guy. And then this Bioderma bottle is one of the only things that I found that actually really carries my Tata Harbour clarifying cleanser very easily. You can't see it because the camera doesn't want to focus, but this is pretty much good for this time. So I'll lay everything out in the order that I'm going to do my routine. The one thing that I will probably go ahead and add in here is my SPF because I have a duplicate of that right now. And then I have a few other things. I checked my packing list. I always travel with some kind of like cooling eye mask because a lot of times if I'm out really late, if I'm just really busy and I find that my eyes look so dead tired in the morning, if I remember to pop these in the freezer, they're great, but these are a great way to like cool off your eyes. And I have a few bits and bobs in here that I know I'm going to keep and some that I'm not because I just don't need them. But this is perfect to have a little mini perfume. I also have, and I don't know if it's in any of these bags, I have a refillable perfume that I do a lot too.
2 hours later.
I actually dumped all of the bags out. It's been a really long time since I've cleaned this out, and I went through all of my hair products and I realized that I do need to buy another either set of all of the minis. It's kind of the best option for getting all of the minis, but it's also the most affordable option, and a lot of times the minis aren't available. But I do need another dry shampoo. I'm going to take this guy. I haven't used this product in forever, but I need a texture spray, so that's going to go in there. And then we're at the point where I'm going to like close these up, but I need to add, I'm going to have to take my full size dry shampoo, and then my toothbrush will need to go in here along with my retainers, and then my last little skincare bit. So we've kind of done all of that. And then I saw my international travel bag, and I think I'm going to throw this into my carry-on just to have it. I saw it and I felt like this has got all of my little bits of medicine, all of my little bits of emergency stuff. Just, I feel like Sunday's going to be one of those long days where we're not going to get into any of our things, but we might want something that like you would normally carry in a car or just want quick and easy access to. So I'm going to throw this into my bag, and yeah, now I can kind of go through and pull out my actual suitcases and start packing this. And I also just realized that I need socks. That is the one thing that I tend to forget that I need because I wear a lot of heels. When I travel with other shoes, I completely forget about socks. So a lot of times when I use packing cubes, one of my goals is to group things in a similar fashion, so it's really quick to find things. I actually know where all my comfort stuff is. I know where all my leggings are. It's a very like flowy thing. But the other thing I like to do that I actually don't have to worry about this time is I'll use it to keep the shape of stuff. So like sports bras, anything like that, anything that has like a padding or something that I want to support and not have to like fold up and mash up, I will put like all of my bras in a row, and then I will stuff all my socks and underwear and bathing suits and whatever behind them. But I'm only taking like 2 bras. Like I'm taking a sticky bra and like a regular bra, and I'm wearing it tomorrow. I don't tend to pack a lot of that kind of stuff. So this will actually be a little bit more streamlined. I've already got everything in there. I went ahead and put my jewelry, my other bag in there. All of my shoes are in there. This guy unzips on the front, so that'll probably be, if I need anything, super accessible. This is a purse that I'm planning on using, and it's going to go inside of the backpack that I haven't actually pulled out yet, but all of my electronics and stuff live in that. And it's a Tumi backpack that slides over everything. It's perfect. I'll show you guys because I still have to put my snacks in that. And like I said, the jacket takes up half the bag, but that's fine. It can be smushed. So this whole side's going to be for my skincare, my makeup, all of that can go in there along with my hat. Will probably smush in that side, and then we'll just fit the last little bits and bobs over there. So it should be fairly simple. The one thing that's always a bit more of a challenge when you travel during this time of the year is just you have thicker clothes, or maybe, you know, like I'm a curvier person, which means that a lot of times my clothes take up a bit more space, but I can probably get this all in like, if I really wanted to push it, I put it in 2 packing cubes. I don't think we're going to do that. But the one thing I do like to do is whenever I go to repack my stuff on Sunday, I will put it in one of these bigger cubes and all of my dirty stuff will go in there. Most of it will be dirty for the most part. Like a good chunk of what I'm packing will be dirty at that point. But if I've traveled and maybe worn less than I thought, or like I've overpacked workout gear, whatever, I'll put my dirty stuff in like a handful of these cubes. That way, as soon as I get home, I can pull those immediately out. And it just makes actually unpacking a bit less of a nightmare, because I will leave suitcases for weeks without unpacking them. Like I just don't feel like doing it, which is why I have pre-pack systems, because then I don't have to do things like that. But this should be a very easy, quick process. I say that now. That's what I'm anticipating. All right, guys, last few bits before I end the vlog, send you on your way, and we get to do this all again once I get on the plane in the morning. So last bag that I normally pack, it's like the one that I'm packing as I'm going out the door, the little bits and bobs that go in there. It's going to be my To Me backpack. I love this guy. I feel like my travel situation might change a little bit if I can travel less with my MacBook Pro, but the original reason that I got this was because it does fit the 15-inch, and I find that with backpacks, it's a little bit easier to travel with something like that. A, because this slides over my luggage, so then you don't have to worry about like the extra weight. But a lot of times big laptops end up really structuring your bag, and you lose a lot of the flexibility of fitting a lot of things in it, and that ends up just being a bit bulky, a bit challenging to deal with. So I've done a lot of flights with this bag. You can see there's some stuff that permanently lives in here, like chargers, wipes, things of that nature. I did clean a few things out as always, but the things that I always travel with that end up in this bag are some form of MCT oil along with some collagen and then some nut butter. You can pretty much always find nut butter in my travel bag, but these are the things that really end up helping me either get through meals, or if I end up with a meal where maybe there's not enough fat. A lot of times I eat something that tends to be more protein and veggie based, because I am gluten, dairy free, refined sugar free, a little bit more paleo based. These are things that make it easier for me to not have to snack between meals, or to make the most of like a very light situation. So I can always add collagen and MCT oil into a coffee, or if a lot of times what will happen is I'll end up on a plane and maybe I think that I'm good and there's stuff in meals that doesn't work for me, or the portions of meals aren't the best for me. These just tend to work the best. So I love the Artisanal because they have the most minimal ingredients. Like it's just raw almonds. A lot of times there's like added sugars or other ingredients in here, and this is really like actually very soft. Sometimes these are a little bit hard, and you'll find that it's a bit challenging to get your almond butter. So those will go inside. I'm also packing a stack of masks. I do have a reusable one in my bag, and then probably some blue light glasses, but that will be everything that goes in this bag. So we got all the stuff in here. Last bits will be packed in the morning. This bag's done. And then there's enough space in here for my purse to go, and that will make it super simple for me to kind of transition once we get there. So hopefully I can get into my bag and grab my jacket when I need it, but I feel like I need to put a pair of socks with that, with my shoes, and put all the last minute bits together, but I feel like I'm mostly prepared. I'm going to go through my packing list one more time. There are a few bits and bobs that I either don't have, or I'm just kind of like, I feel like I need a Sephora run anyways. I realize that the one thing I definitely struggle with traveling, and I forget about it, is having a cleansing balm. Hi, Bubba. Come here. So we'll probably need to get a cleansing balm, maybe a sheet mask. I tend to want a hydration mask when I travel somewhere a little bit colder, but yeah, that is all we have for you today. I'm going to sit here and try to not pick all the fluff out of Asher. Do you want to say hi, Bubba? No. He's smelling the blanket that's on the floor that I attempted to start in the wash earlier, but those buttons are really a challenge. But that is all we have for you guys today. So I love you. It is a good day to have a good day. I hope you guys join us for the Nashville vlog. Be sure to come follow me on Instagram, because there will be some real-time posts for things. I'll try to put things in highlights because this will go out after the trip. But yeah, stick around, join the fun. We're always here to have a good time, keep it real, and I will be posting outfits and all that stuff too if you want some inspiration, itinerary, all that jazz will go on the vlog. So I love you, and we'll see you in the next one. And I have dog hair in my hand, so bye guys.